So in terms of, where do you start, let me show you a couple things, because this is a scene that I created myself, and it's after a few weeks of using the device and knowing really what I'm accessing during my workday. But let me show you a couple of things that HTC has made very easy in terms of getting started and making it yours. And if you scroll down, when you go to scenes and you scroll down, they give you some templates to start with. So there's an HTC template, a social template, a work, play, travel, or a clean slate. So to give you an idea, let's look at the social. That tends to be pretty popular, especially if you're into using Facebook and Twitter and some of the applications that are native on the device. So it's going to pull up a different background and different applications and widgets onto the different screens of the phone. So a big clock pulls up there. I have my messaging widget, which is going to pull up all of my different text messages, and if you receive alerts from ESPN or from your Twitter application or your Facebook, it's going to pull up all of your messages in sort of a single spot. But I also can look at a threaded messaging if I just tap one of them, so that I can view messages just that I've gone back and forth with just with one person. So, but that's the home screen, and then if it pulls up my Gmail and my Twitter application. So this is going to show the latest Twitter feed that I've got, and I can scroll through all the different Twitter. And one thing that's really nice is whenever you change scenes, if you pull up a different Twitter interface or a Twitter widget, you don't have to constantly be logging back into the Twitter application or the Facebook application. It has a single source sign-on for all of your social media. So once you sign into Facebook or Twitter or your Gmail or your Picasa photo albums or Flickr, no matter what scene you're in, when you pull a Twitter widget or a Facebook widget to the screen, it's automatically going to pull that information. You don't have to log back in to those applications. So that's really one of the nicest things about the device and the integration and the experience that HTC has created with the HTC Hero.